Hello, community. Hello, collective. Welcome back to Sunny's Tarot, or welcome to Sunny Tarot if you are new. This is going to be general messages for the community, for the collective. If these messages resonate for you, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. These are general messages. Okay. Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. We also have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is nothing major here, so there's no need for you to worry, even though worry looks like it is here, and it could be on your end or somebody else's end. But it's for you not to worry, because even if this worry is on somebody else's end, that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have to worry in a situation, because I'm picking up here somebody's been talking about you. Like there's been a lot of talking behind your back or in the atmosphere or in the air. It could be in your location or in a location that you show up at. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But somebody's been talking about you, and it has something to do with pain. It's something to do in regards to pain, heartbreak. A person may have wanted you heartbroken in a situation. A person wants to see you in pain. Something to do with bedding could be significant here. You could have recently felt uncomfortable in your bed. Okay, some of you guys may not have been receiving as much sleep, or somebody else you're dealing with. I'm picking up here in regards to the Three of Cups. It looks like something to do with a person is intimidated by you as well. Somebody is intimidated by you. Okay, so it seems like as if they want you not to focus on the negative. Whatever you find out, please don't be mad type of energy. And then they're going to go back to doing what they were doing. Anyway, what I'm picking up here, that was just for you to be aware of. A back turn can be significant here in the color red. I'm also picking up two other individuals is significant in the situation here. But in this message is what for you to know is that you are protected, and there is visions that divine has for you in rows, for you to get downloads and visions in rows. And you may feel for a person even though they were talking about you or wishing ill on you somewhere, somehow. Nothing major, or divine's just saying nothing major. But it seems like somebody isn't going to be going through anything good. It seems like somebody doesn't have the best fortune in the situation here. Somebody is going through a lot of pain. This could be currently or something to be aware of. That somebody is going through a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, something to do with depression, storms, caught out in storms, a person caught out in the rain, a person caught out in storms. I'm picking up on a lot of difficulties, a lot of no's, a lot of back turns. Okay, I'm picking up in a situation, a karmic was responsible for a karmic cycle that happened in your life that brought a lot of struggle, however that resonates for you. But I see the karmic going through a lot of rejections or a lot of nose back turns. This looks like 8 cups of door closings. This looks like 8 cups of doors closed. Okay. What I'm picking up here is with the Three of Cups, it seems as if when it was happening to you, the karmic was like partying. They were like, took it. They may have not known what was going on. Some of you guys, they did know what was going on, and they were like in their heaven. they were in their heaven. They felt like they were in their heaven, and they are abundant, and they're taken care for, or they were taking care of themselves. They were receiving a lot. Everything was fruitful around. It seems like everything was fruitful for them. I'm seeing here that there was also something to do with forcing is significant here. Something happened in a situation, something happened in the nighttime, or something happened overnight where somebody tried to switch places with you, and forcefulness was was the key for them to get in somewhere. Forcefulness was the key for this person to get in somewhere. When if things was going by a float, and if things was going like with the flow like it's supposed to, it would have been your position, it would have been your seat somewhere where there's fruitfulness around you, and this person may have had opportunities elsewhere, or they had more potential at the time to have more opportunities elsewhere. Maybe it was because you were a lot younger or something, or they were young enough to have more opportunities, but they are the ones chose not to. It's like in life you have to seek all your options. You have to seek all available to you, and make sure you're putting the right foot forward in all you do. And that will equal out and balance out in regards to your results and where you are. A karmic or multiple karmics, they were taking good advantage of where they were at. They weren't taking good advantage of their resources, or whatever the case may be, and they were just sitting back. It looks like. So in regards to you, it seemed like there was something that was out of your control. You may not have been legal age yet. You may not have been over the age of 18 yet. Okay? And which left you with a disadvantage. For others of you guys, you were well over the age of 18, but there was spiritual debt you had to pay off that wasn't even your debt. There was spiritual debt you had to pay that wasn't even your debt to pay, that puts you through a karmic cycle of pain of some sort. And I'm seeing that the divine came through to collect, because you going through a cycle that wasn't even your debt. So I'm seeing here in regards to heartbreak and pain, everything seems clear. It seems really clear to you, but not to someone else. And I'm seeing visuals. It's something is really clear to you, like in regards to visuals, in regards to everything making sense, epiphanies. You're waking up to something about someone else, and it may feel and seem so negative, but it's what you need to know. It's what you need to know. So be aware of oncoming messages in the physical as well. Something to do receiving oncoming messages. Something to do with on calls can be significant. And you may also go out for a walk. And feel an extreme, overwhelming amount of anxiety. Or you could just feel the karmic attacks trying to reverse things, trying to resist the truth, or trying to resist the messages. And they don't even know consciously what it is you're knowing. But you could just feel. What I'm picking up here is something becomes more Something becomes more balanced in your situation because a load has been released off of you. And there is a load of work that the divine is giving you, orders moving forward, and it starts now. Some of you guys, it starts overnight. Okay. But I'm picking up, you will soon be in your heaven. You will soon be in your fruitfulness. You will soon be able to enjoy yourself because you're somebody that takes advantage and good advantage, weighs out all your options, and very balanced for yourself. And it's something, there's at least 1 to 3 things in specific, is at least 1 to 3 things that's really dense that I'm picking up on that you um, possess, like you own in your life, that it's there to stay. It's really solid for you because you are somebody that weighs your options and you are somebody that takes good advantage of opportunities or situations you're in. So, for a lot of you guys, in regards to residence, somebody in your past could have, should have, or could have came across or invested in additional residence, somebody in your bloodline could have came across an additional residence, but whatever happened, and it left them with it left them with a small, not so much to work with. They have to let go of you so that you can move on to your potential here. That's what I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords here. Something to do with somebody is up worried all day and all night about how they could have helped you or how they could have been there more for you. That days were going by and passing, and there was less and less room to work with. That's what I'm picking up, because sometimes people do that. Sometimes people would be like, everything stops because they made a mistake and they feel bad, but over time it kind of seems fake. And then on top of that, there was no additional work done to fix the problem. Nothing was done to fix the problem, because when divine gave downloads to try to invest or push forward, they were just in this gloomy state, in a depression almost. That's what I'm picking up. But it's not even you. It's not even your fault. Some of you guys, in regards to life, this message is for those that resonates, because sometimes divine didn't even give you the download, or somebody else the download to invest somewhere else. So what's the problem? Sometimes divine didn't give a person the download to start with. But that's what I'm picking up. This is your message. For those that resonates, take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. If you like a personal reading, all my information is linked in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.